Subsistence again. It's not quite fully daytime, but I think I'm out enough that I can not freeze to death. Managed to figure out a couple things of how to fill the canteen and stuff like that, and to cook it on the fire to make it not dirty. Basically, from the inventory, you right clicked on it and while you were standing near the water, and it filled. Then you stick it in the campfire to cook it, kind of like food. I'm going to keep the campfire running because I don't have very many things to start it with. I'll just kind of try to keep nearby and actually keep it fed as I'm exploring around. Let's use as much of the wood as we can. Grab a couple more. And that one. And really need to find some food. We're pretty low, next to nothing on protein, and no fruits and vegetables either, which is really bad because we need food to live. So, looking around, I don't know exactly everything about this game. As I said the first time, I know you can gather food, protein from animals. Some of the fruits and vegetables, there are berries and stuff like that that you can harvest. I got a Toby over here making a lot of noise. Yes, we know you're a pretty bird. Let me walk back over here a second. I think I'm gonna have to let Toby go to sleep for a little while. Cover him up. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and pause. And I'll be back with you. Alright, we're back. I promise I didn't do nothing to harm Toby. I just covered him up so he'll go back to sleep. It is after hours at the office, so he's kind of used to going to sleep about this time anyway. And still not finding much. That's not good. Oh, some more fibers. I know I'm hungry. Alright, let's get some more cordage because I think that's what's keeping me from making the bow. I need 7. Looks like a little bit more cordage over here, or fiber over here. Oh, a box. I went ahead and moved crouch to control where I'm used to. I'm okay with F being used, but alright. Got a command unit yet? Nope, 3 more. Thought I saw another one. Oh, there it is. Is that a rabbit? Yes, it is. Ain't no way I can catch that rabbit, I don't think. Medical herbs. Alright. Let's make more cordage. Hunting bows. I'll still need 1 more cordage to make the bow. Now, as long as one of your food types is actually midways up, I don't think you'll actually just start dying. but you don't heal as quickly, from what I remember seeing. Do one more fiber. So if I can get the bow going, I can at least try to kill small animals with it. Cordage, craft, hunting bow. Oh, missing one. Kind of hunt around a little bit more while we're waiting. Yeah, I mean, if I absolutely have to, I'll try to kill a wolf, but even that's still kind of dangerous with the pistol yet, especially with the limited ammo that I have. Oh, food, medical crate. Sometimes has food in it. Oh, it does. Right, well, mix into it to make berry water. Drink it. That'll help a little bit at least on the fruits and veggies side. And my water, which is plenty good enough as it is. Alright, let's make the hunting bow. Throw this over to the end. Put that there. Kind of stinks not having the marker for where your base location is. It's going to take me a bit to remember exactly how to get there. Bear. Actually might be this way anyway. Alright. Let's load the bow into this spot. Figure out how to shoot the arrows. There we go. Picked up chicken. Alright, here's my little lake area. Get up here and feed the fire. Oh, it was way down. Cook the chicken? Oh, maybe not. I gotta butcher it first. Now I'll cook the chicken. Alright, basically we can make bandages with cloth, health kit, medical herb, biofuel, and cloth. Basic antidote, liver, kelp, and medical herbs. Let's see. How we make arrows? Sticks, feathers, and nails. No, didn't really want to use all the nails, but I need a little bit more electrical components. I'll wait till this is done cooking though first. They're like, this is kelp. So maybe you gotta gather that from underwater. Yep, apparently you do. Get out of the water, get out of the water. Get out of the water. Why are you... Okay. I'm not sure exactly why I was kind of stuck there, but... Gotta be careful for that. I'm sure you can probably die from drowning. Alright, chicken cooked? Yes it is. Eat it. And I don't have any wood left. So, is this tree back up? Yes it is. After a little bit of a slow start, I at least got something to be able to gather small animals to keep fed. Now I need to find some more small animals. It'd be nice to get the waypoint up and a box to hold stuff in. Alright, so what do I need for the wall? Lots more nails and more cordage, as usual. Okay, well, let's go examine this way a little bit. Now, it's a really nice, beautiful looking game. It's nice that I mean, does so well for just the one guy developing it. He supposedly only takes a little bit of time. Alright, is that a chicken? Yes, it is. Come on. Stop walking. Stop walking so I can lock in on you. There we go. Shit, missed. And he took off running. I think you're supposed to be able to pick your arrows up if you can figure out where they landed. But, nope. That is not the case here. Alright. I got him that time, but... can't see him very well. There's a chest, at least. Alright, some more scrap metal, electronic components, so I can make the base command unit now. But unfortunately I need a wall to put it on, so not quite done yet. Where'd that chicken go? Oh, there he is. Oh, now he takes off running. Not very stealthy of me. Alright, Mr. Chicken. I need you for dinner, so you gotta stop running. Come on, stop walking. There you go. There we go. Now we can pick him up. And actually it doesn't look like I get my arrows back. That kind of stinks. And the phone's ringing. Sorry people, we're closed. Alright, see if I can make my way back to the water. Unfortunately food spoils, so you've got to be able to cook it quickly. I believe there's refrigerators in the game, so you can actually store things and keep it cool, so it doesn't spoil. Now that the sickness has been added to the game, you can get sick from eating spoiled food and such, so you definitely want to keep a watch. Alright, the water's, yep, here's the water. Running around the edge. With malnutrition, I definitely want to get this food cooked as soon as possible and eat. Alright, butcher the chicken. Gave me some more feathers, so let's make 2 more arrows. Fruits and vegetables dying. You can actually eat kelp. Okay. Alright. Fire. Used all the wood I had. Okay, this one I'm sure is broke still. While we're waiting for the food to cook, got a little bit more wood. Oh, that one's already hit. Over here. Flying way off to the side. Okay. Alright. Food should be done by now, hopefully. Oh, no, not quite. Oh, there it is. And eat it. Split one. Add it to the fire. Alright. What's my food situation look like now? It's still not very great, but it's better than it was. No longer classified as hungry. So, just go exploring a little bit while we still have some daylight to work with. Try to gather some more food as we can. Need to get more fibers for the making the wall. Actually, we need lots of the nails too. Yep, we need 2 more cordage as well as a bunch of nails. The bear we definitely don't want to tangle with. This little pistol just ain't gonna handle him. Alright. Another thing of fibers. I used to have a real trouble when I first toyed with the game finding anything like that laying around. It just blends in so well with the grass, it's hard to spot. What do we got in here? Some more nails, there we go. Is that enough to make the wall yet? Yes, if I get the cordage. And I got 1 cordage able to be made. Alright. It is a little warm in here today, so hopefully the fan's not making too much noise in the microphone for you. I have a real trouble to keep talking while I'm playing. Usually I kind of concentrate too hard and find myself not talking enough. And I'm trying to curve that, especially with the videos, especially with solo, because I don't have Wolfie there to help me talk back and forth with. It's a little bit easier when you have somebody talk to, so. But also, I don't want to be rambling on either, so. I don't want to get too much in depth with different things. Alright. Oh, oh. There's a small animal of some sort. That little dude, I'm not after you at this moment. Make 2 cordages. And... Alright, where'd you go? Way over there. I guess it's that one. Alright. Wood wall. Craft. Alright. Cool. Getting a little bit better at that. Oh, it was a rabbit. Oh well, sorry. I'm hungry. Not starving now, but I'm still hungry. Now, as he develops more of the game, he's trying to make it so he takes away the crates, have extra gathering points everywhere, stuff like that, different from the crate system he's using now. The crate system works to an extent. I really find that even on easy, they're not spawning very quickly, so sometimes takes days just to be able to get enough supplies to make stuff. So I hope the regular harvesting system actually gets a little bit easier. I'll eat both of those. Get a little bit more. Don't have enough for more cordage. Oh, there's another box. Another box up on the hill. Try to get back to the water. One, I want to cook the food. Two, I want to make sure the fire doesn't burn out. Yep, not far enough. Oh, look, an arrow. I was able to pick the arrow back up. That's nice. I heard you chicken. Know where you are now. Gotta be careful so the rabbit doesn't spoil on me. I would like to gather another animal. Yeah, I think I need to just go ahead and start heading back, and if I spot one along the way, keep taking down. Yep. Remember correctly, it should be up this way. I think I saw another chest over here. Yep, sure is. Oh, there's a thing of scrap metal over there, but there's also a wolf and a bear up that direction. So it's not worth trying to get right now. Let's go look up here. Alright. What's that? Oh. There's a wolf over there. See if this can give me the eyes of where the water is. Must be further that direction. I think I can fall and hurt myself there, so let's get a little closer to the edge. Level 1 wolf. Alright. There's a crate. I'm afraid the fire's probably going to burn out before I can get there. Once I have my base marker up, it won't be a problem finding it, because it actually shows a little marker on the screen so you can actually run towards it. Ah, I think there's the water there. There's a bear over there. Yep, there it is. Cool. Did I make it? Did I make it? Ah, it looks like it's still on. Ooh, that was close. Fill it. Kill. Butcher. Low-grade rabbit meat. And he gave me claws. Okay. Well, while we're here, let's put up wall. base command unit. Should be able to go on it. Let's kind of stick it in the middle. Alright, we now have a base. One line. Typically, if you have the hunter set to be on, you have a certain amount of time that they'll actually start spawning in once you set your command center up. Currently, I'm playing on easy, so and I have them turned off so they don't actually come. Once I feel I know enough about the game, I probably will turn all that stuff on. Make it at least a little bit more interesting for everyone to watch, besides the basic survival stuff. Get some more bullets going, because we're now to the point where we're probably going to want to tangle with a little bit bigger animals to get ourselves fed quicker. Plus, bigger animals also give you cloth more. Okay, let's get it. So, alright, the rabbit is cooked, so eat it. Help some. Wood, refuel. Still got 5 left. Okay. We need to get some more wood going. So let's go explore this direction. But now, see, now that my command unit thing is up, I can actually find it with the icon, so I can actually go farther out and not worry about not finding my way back. I'll probably actually also in this area kind of scout ahead where I really want to place a main base on the other one. Since I really don't know the map very well, I'd like to at least know a little bit of the map set some. Pick up. Alright, well, it's starting to get a little bit of shady, so I need to stay closer to the base than I wanted to be, unfortunately. Yep, more arrows. That's helpful. Can I make more ammo? Yep, take one more round. That's good. We're now up to 6 extra. Can I make any cordage? I make a couple. Heard some sort of small animal or something, I think it was. Before I close for the evening, I'll actually probably show you. Damn it, missed. And I think I lost the arrow too. Or did I hit him and he? Well, that's it. Oh. Let's go for it. What else is gonna have him die? Ooh, just barely missed him. Okay, there we go. Now, unlike the regular little animals, you have to actually use your axe to butcher the animals. Then down with the axe there. Trying to get all bloody. And we got some raw liver and some fat. Kind of show you what the fat does later too. We're just gonna have to ignore the factor that I lost those arrows back there. We gotta get back to home base. For one, it's getting too dark to see, and I can't see any animals if they come to ambush me. Also, it's already starting to get colder. Oops. Alright. I've already hit this tree. Need to get a couple more if I can before I start getting cold. There we go, catching them as they fall. Missed that one. Ah, I used the healing pack. Alright, I'm going to have to probably remove those, or I'm going to keep doing that. Alright. Try to get one more tree before it starts getting too cold. Alright, 7. Alright, I think I got them all. I think I gathered the other 2 while I was falling, so just run up here. Check this one. Yep, it's still broken. Alright, basically, let's go ahead and refuel. Throw the liver on here. Get 20, so we got plenty there. Now basically, this can be used as fertilizer later on, so I can actually, if I can manage to keep that going, we'll actually be able to utilize those. Now for the command unit allows you to get basic electricity. It also makes it so you can make certain things as well. Obviously, you want to get a wood-burning stove to keep cooked food and stuff better than the campfire. It's more efficient as well. It radiates more heat, different things like that. It also, you can use it to render the fat into biofuel. So that comes in handy on that. We're in need of more cloth and more power and such. It's drawing a little bit of power per second, so we just kind of sit and wait for those to happen. But I do need more cloth, so we can't really do anything with that yet. Refinery is pretty much the same thing. You can process ore, of which I still need to make a pickaxe to make, which I have enough to make one now, oddly enough. I am going to wait for a little bit more though, because I can utilize those for other things. Your bed changes your respawn, so you don't just randomly spawn anywhere. That is a very handy item, but it takes a lot of feathers and cloth to make. Alright, small power generator helps make more power, obviously. And scroll down a little bit more. Planting bed allows you to grow plants. You can slowly start taking some of the herbs and the berries and stuff and make them into food. Or plant them so you can actually grow them yourself. Alright, cooked liver, eat. We need to get some food. That's gonna be a massive jump. Alright. Massive jump in protein. Now we gotta do is start finding some more berries and stuff. To continue on, the fridge, obviously we know it keeps cold foods. Power storage and mass storage. They actually increase the amount of storage that you can hold. Currently I can have a max of 500 and 100 mass. Each time you buy one, it actually increases that a little bit. Oddly enough, it also takes that to make it, so you start with the power storage because that's where your max stats are. You grab it. And then from here you can also do a mass storage the same way. Recycler recycles any item into mass, so you can basically keep throwing stuff into it and it increases your mass of power, I guess that's what you call it. Animal house keeps animals, as it says. You can use it to keep chickens as well as rabbits. It's kind of better food supply if you have it close by all the time. Also, they level up while they're in them, so the stronger they get, the more stuff they'll produce when you go to eat. Wellhead, you drill, gather water with. You can fill your canteen up with it automatically to be purified. You can also fill bottles up with it, I believe. But with a new filling system with the water, you can fill it with the water in the lake and then heat it up to clean it. It'll make it so you don't have to make this quite as soon as you used to. Solar panel helps generate power in the daytime. That's actually a new one. I don't think I've actually seen that before. Hammer, repair your base. Lockpicks, I actually picked up one from the beginning. It gives you one as automatic. Yeah, there's actually loot crates that are bigger. They actually give you more items, and you need an actual lockpick to be able to get in them. Okay, sofa, it's purely cosmetic. You can actually make it in armchairs. It's just make your house look like a house, basically. Alright, that's pretty much all that can make currently. Basically now we need to expand on our little base here. We got more walls, foundation we can start slowly making. The first thing we want to do is get a doorway in. So I'll make one of those. Might as well make another wall for the other side. And I don't have enough nails for a wall. Yeah, don't have enough for anything else. So we're getting a wall and a door opening. Alright, it's getting low again. But we're actually going into a new day, or the nighttime phase is starting to fade. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it here, and I'll continue the build on the next episode. We are slowly getting a little bit somewhere, so see everyone later. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do want to see more Subsistence, please let me know, because it's a game that I'm kind of borderline on. It is a little bit more in-depth than some of the games I play, so I don't know if I want to continue to play it unless I know people's actually enjoying the video. So be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, tell me if you do or not. We've got a little cubby here now, and we'll expand further into the lake a little bit. So, alright, take it easy everyone. Subscribe if you enjoy the content and want to see more. Take it easy.